Hallo, Willkommen zu meinem video. Today, we'll dive into the world of language and meaning by exploring my German class and comparing with Koenig's TED Talks. Beautiful new words to describe obscure emotions. Let's start with a fun simulation of my class. Okay class, today we are going to learn some very simple vocabulary. Ich bin Sauer, please turn to page 24. Bitte beachten Sie auf Seite 22. Repeat after me. Ohr, Ohr. Stift, Stift. Fenster, Fenster. Ladekabel, Ladekabel. Containerschiffe, Containerschiffe.
Rindfleisch-Etikettierungsüberwachungsaufgabenübertragungsgesetz.
Reifwasser? What now? It's even a word. Hi, teacher. How do you say information in German? Information. What about generation? Generation. So, I guess invitation is Invitation? No, it's einladen. Orange? Orange. Carrot? Karotte. Tomato? Tomato. So, cucumber is cucumber? No, it's Grünke. Apple. Apfel. Pepper. Pfeffer. So, a pear is Pfeffer? Nein, it's Birne.
Learning German has been an exciting and enriching experience of me. This is my second semester in learning German. Here are 3 aspects of my German class that I found the most fascinating, and I'll explain why they mean so much to me. German, a widely spoken language in Europe. It's the official language of Germany, Austria, and Switzerland, and it's also spoken in parts of Belgium, Luxembourg, and beyond. This makes it incredibly useful for travel and communication across Europe. When I started learning German in my first semester, it felt like a practical choice, but in my second semester, something have changed. I developed a real interest in it. As I learned more, I realized how unique the language is, from its logical grammar rules to its ability to express complex emotions with single words like Fernweg, which means the longing for a faraway place, or Skonderfreunde, which means the joy in other misfortune. Words like these makes learning German a mix of challenge and discovery, and that's why I love it. Learning German wasn't just about grammar and vocabulary. It was also about exploring German culture. Our teacher made the experience fun and immersive by organizing creative activities. For example, we listened to German Christmas songs in der Weihnachtsbäckerei. Singing along not only improved my pronunciation, but also made my learning feels like less choirs.
In der Weihnachtsbäckerei gibt es manche Leckerei.
Manchmal ist der Teig allerdings zu weich, dann wird Kleckerei zur Schweinerei.
In der Weihnachtsbäckerei, in der Weihnachtsbäckerei.
We also learned about German holidays like Oktoberfest and St. Nicholas Day, which gives us a sense of the traditional behind the language. And my favorite activity? Watching German animations, of course. Shows like Mr. Mouse were not just entertaining, they also helped me hear the natural German conversation.
Nikolaus lebte vor langer Zeit in der kleinen Stadt Myra. Diese Stadt liegt heute in der Türkei. Hallo! Nikolaus war der Bischof von Myra. So ein Bischof ist ein wichtiger Mann in der Kirche. Nikolaus war überall sehr beliebt, weil er immer so freundlich war. Guten Morgen!
Morgen!
Und allen Menschen.
These cultural insights helped me connect with the language on a deeper level. It wasn't just about memorizing words, it was about understanding how people think, live, and celebrate in German-speaking countries. Finally, one of the best parts of the class was making new friends through class exercise. Language learning is all about communications, and our teacher made sure we practiced dialogue regularly. These exercises weren't just helpful, they were fun. By practicing together, I not only improved my German, but also built friendship with classmates who shared the same goal. This connection gave me a supportive environment to grow. What started as a classroom activity turned into lasting friendship. I've met people I never would have crossed paths with otherwise, and that's broadened my perspective and my social circle.
Was ist dein Lieblingsessen? Pizza. Und du? Schokolade.
These three aspects, discovering German as a widely used language, learning culture through immersive activities, and building friendship through practice, are why I found my German class are so fascinating. It's more than just a language, it's just a gateway to a new experience, connection, and perspectives. Now, let's explore how my German class compares to John Cohen's TED Talks, Beautiful New Worlds to Describe Obscure Emotions. Both share fascinating similarities and important differences, and together they reveal the incredible power of language and culture. Both my German class and Koenig's talks shows how words can unlock emotions we struggle to express. In German, we learned words like Verwirrt, the longing for a faraway place, and Weltschmerz, world weirdness, which captures feelings perfectly. Similarly, Koenig invented words like Saunders, the realization that everyone else is living a life as vivid and complex as yours, help us articulate emotions we didn't even know we had. Second, both explore culture through language. In my German class, I discovered how deeply language and culture are intertwined. Words like Scanderfreunde reflect German's humor, while words like Zeitgeist capture big cultural ideas. Similarly, Cohen's TED Talks highlight how our emotions are shaped by the world around us, and how creating or discovering words help us better understand our human experience. Finally, both my class and Cohen's TED Talks celebrate the joys of discovering new words. Whether it's the satisfaction of learning to pronounce a tricky German word or an excitement of hearing a new Cohen's creation like laxisms, the hungers of disasters, both experience spark curiosity and wonder. One key difference is that Coens invents new words to fill gaps in the English language, like Saunders, while my German class focused on discovering extinct words that have deep cultural roots. For example, Weltschmerz has been part of German literature and philosophy for centuries, reflecting German's rich intellectual tradition. Another difference is the focus. My German class emphasized practical communication. We practiced dialogue, learned vocabulary, and focused on grammar to use the language in real life. On the other hand, Cohen's work is more conceptual, focusing on the philosophy of language rather than its everyday application. Both are valuable, but my class was about speaking and using Germans, while Cohen's work inspires reflection and creativity. Lastly, my German class was deeply tied to culture. Learning about German holidays, songs, and traditions make the language comes alive. In contrast, Cohen's words, while emotionally resonate, are more universal and less tied to a specific culture. This cultural connection in my German class added richness that felt more tangible compared to Cohen's abstract approach. Yay! Words are more than just letters. There are tools for connections, discovery, and meanings. Danke and auf Wiedersehen. Tschüss!